Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Nalda Secondary Online School, Nalda Fokidat Bagirat. How are you, my dear students? I'm fine. I think that you are also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Before starting my class, let me introduce myself. This is A. Shukur Ali Khan, Assistant Teacher English, Nalda Secondary School, Nalda Fokidat Bagirat. My dear students, today I present a wonderful presentation of class 8, 9, 10, direct and indirect narration. Direct narration and indirect narration can be a source of confusion for English learners. Let's first define the terms, then look at how to talk about what someone said and how to convert speech from direct to indirect or vice versa. You can answer the question, what did they say? What did he say? In two ways. You can answer the question, what did he say? In two ways. By repeating the word spoken, direct speech. By reporting the words spoken, indirect or reported speech. Again repeat it. You can answer the question, what did he say? In two ways. By repeating the words spoken, direct speech. By repeating the word spoken, indirect or reported speech. Direct speech. Direct speech repeats or quotes the exact words spoken when we use direct speech in writing. We place the words spoken between quotation marks, with inverted comma, and there is no sense in this word. We may be reporting something that's being said now, for example, a telephone conversation or telling someone later about a previous conversation. Examples: she says, "What time will you be home?" She said, "What time will you be home?" And I said, "I don't know." "There's a fly in my shop," screamed Simon. John said, "There's an elephant outside the window." Indirect speech. Reported or indirect speech is usually used to talk about the past. So we narrowly change the tense of the words spoken. We use a reporting verb like say, tell, ask, and we may use the word that to introduce the reported words. Inverted commas are not used. He, she said, "I saw him." Direct speech. She said that she had seen him. Indirect speech. I again repeat it. She said, "I saw him." Direct speech. She says that she had seen him. Indirect speech. That may be omitted. She told him that she was happy. She told him she was happy. Okay. Say and tell. You say when there is no indirect object. He said that he was tired. Always use tell when you say who was being spoken to with an indirect speech. Again repeat it. You say when there is no indirect speech. He said that he was tired. Always use tell when you say who was being spoken to. Example, he told me that he was tired. Okay. Tell and speak. Talk and speak. Use these verbs to describe the action of communicating. He talked to us. She was speaking in the telephone. Again repeat it. Use these words to describe the action of communicating. He talked to us. She was speaking on the telephone. Use these verbs with about to refer to what was said. He talked to us about his parents. He talked to us about his parents. Tense when using reported space. Tense when using reported space. Normally, the tense in reported space is one tense back in time from the tense in direct space. Normally, the tense in reported space is one tense back in time from the tense in direct space. She said, "I'm tired." She said that she was tired. Tense in direct space, equivalent in reported space. Simple sentence, simple past. I always drink coffee, she said. She said that she always drink coffee. Past continuous. I'm reading a book. He explained. Past continuous. He explained that he was reading a book. He was reading a book. Simple past. Bill arrived on Saturday. He said. Past perfect. He said that Bill had arrived on Saturday. Present direct space, equivalent in reported space. Present perfect. I have been to Spain. He told me. Past perfect. He told me that he had been to Spain. Past perfect. I had just turned out the night. Turn out the night. He explained. Answer will be that he explained that he had just turned out the light. Present perfect continuous. They complain. We have been waiting for hours. Past perfect continuous. They complain that they had been waiting for hours. Past continuous. We are living in Paris. They told me. Past perfect continuous. They told me that they had been living in Paris. Future. I will be in Geneva one Monday, he said. Present conditional. He said that he would be in Geneva one Monday. Similarly, future continuous, conditional continuous, change conditional continuous. She said, I will be using the car next Friday. She said that she would be using the car next Friday. You don't need to change the tense if the reporting verb is in the present or if the original statement was about something that is still true. Again repeat it. You don't need to change the tense if the reporting verb is in the present or if the original statement was about something that is still true. Example, he says he was missed the train, but he will catch the next one. We explain that It is very difficult to find our house. These modal verbs don't change in a reported space. Might, could, would, should, ought to. These modal verbs don't change in reported space. Might, could, would, should, ought to. We explain it could be difficult to find our house. We explain that it could be difficult to find our house. He said, she said, I might bring a friend to the party. She says that she might bring a friend to the party. Sense, time and place difference. Time and place must often change when going from direct to reported speech. Present direct speech equivalent in reported speech. Today, that day, I saw him today, she says. She says that she had seen him that day. She says that she had seen him that day. I saw him today, she said yesterday. She says that she had seen him that day, yesterday, the day before. Today, that day. Yesterday, I saw him yesterday, she says. She says that she had seen him the day before. Yesterday change will be the day before. Today change will be that day. The day before, yesterday change 2 days before. I met her the 2 days before yesterday, he said. He said that he had met her 2 days before. Place in direct space. Tomorrow will change the next oblique following day. I will see you tomorrow, he said. He said that he would see me the next day. The day after tomorrow change in 2 days' time or 2 days later. Will come the day after tomorrow, they said. They said that they would come in 2 days' time or 2 days later. Next week, next month, next year, change the following week, following month, following year. Example, I have an appointed next week, she said. She said that she had an appointment the next following week. Present direct space, last week, last month, last year. Change will be the previous week, previous month, previous year. Example, I was on holiday last week. He told us. He told us that he had been on holiday the previous week. Ago. Change will before. I saw her a week ago, he said. He said he had been her a week before. This for time change that. I'm getting a new car this week, she said. She said that she was getting a new car that day. Time, this for time change that. I'm getting a new car this week, she said. She said she was getting a new car that week. This that adjective the. Do you like this shirt? He asked. He asked if I like the shirt. If I like the shirt. I again repeat it. This that adjective change will be the. Do you like this shirt? he asked. He asked if I like the shirt. Here, chance there. He said, I live here. He told me he lived there. In general, person's pronoun change to the third person singular or plural, except when the speaker reports of his own words. I, me, my, mine, you, your, yours, him, his, her, hers, we, us, our, ours, you, your, yours, they, their, theirs. He said, I like your new car. He told her that he liked her new car. I said, I am going to my friend's house. I said that I was going to my friend's house. Okay, my dear student, next day we will discuss question form and reported space. See you again. Allah Hafiz.